Hey, what's up everybody? Blue Winters here. So today I'm making this video to demo you guys a bot that we have been working on for BDO guilds and your guys' attendance sheets, node war information, and all of that made easy. Basically, the whole purpose of this Discord bot, as well as the web integration, completely removes the need for you to do any spreadsheeting whatsoever. So to start off, let's just get right into it. So when you visit our website, you will simply click login with Discord, authorize, and once you're here, for the purpose of testing, we're just going to go to the commercial side and here. So once you are logged in, you will see this top panel of specific buttons. What you see here will depend on your rank within the guild and what guild you are in. So starting off, we go to our availability page, pretty plain and simple. The gist of it is obviously just having your users or your guild members be able to set what day they are available for either node wars or events. And it's very intuitive, very simple. All you have to do is set check mark the days you're available, click save your availability, and you're good to go. We obviously made it so that you are the only one who can edit your own availability, just so that people can't tweak, tamper with, or edit days that you're available when you're actually not available. And on this right side, you'll see a little stats panel, just displaying the stats that you have here. So total guild members, availability count, so who's available what day, or how many people are available on that specific day actually. For your guild leaders to be able to plan your events and node wars accordingly to when you have obviously the best attendance possible. So very simple, very intuitive, and not much explanation needed for this page. Moving on, we'll go to our member list. So over here in this member list, it's very simple. It basically just shows you a list of who is here and who isn't here. So this would be the main page that replaces your obvious gear check spreadsheeting. So you sort people by family name, character name, AP, DP, gear score, sorry, that was my phone, and class. And then you'll see a little proof button, very simple. You click the proof and you will be linked to a image of that person's gear. That will be required when people are adding their own gear, of course. So now to show you guys how this actually works, we just pop open Discord real quick. In your specific Discord servers, we will help you configure this once you guys subscribe to the bot. We will come into your server and set all this for you and teach you how to set it in the future for yourself. But for now, I'll just show you guys how everything works. So it's very, very simple. All you do is go to the channel, type !add, and you will receive a DM from a bot. Once the bot DMs you, very simple. All you have to do is fill out your information. So family name for me would be Blue Winters, character name White Winters, and enter your class. So here we have full error checking set. So obviously you can't just type in random gibberish. It won't be recognized. So you have to type in a legitimate class that is recognized for it to move to the next step. Obviously that's at the next step as well. So for AP, DP, they have to be numbers. So 241, 292, and we just attach an image, which is our gear screenshot right there. And once that's done, easy as that, gear updated successfully. So after that point, your gear has successfully been added to the bot, and it will now appear on this sheet. I'm already here though, so moving forward with that, it's just as simple to update your gear, right? !update, go back, and it's just as simple, except all now it asks you is your AP, DP, and a simple screenshot. For whatever purpose you're updating that, either to change your picture to a GIF, or you got some upgrades or whatever, so changing your gear score. So relatively simple, relatively easy. It's very, very intuitive, and it's not very difficult. So now going over to my guild's actual gear sheet, if we go over here and just sort by gear score real quick, because it's easier this way for me. If we go here and just go to, let's say, any person in this sheet, let's say Dragons, for example, right? You see that she's currently on the gear sheet, she's here, everything's fine. But if we go into Discord and actually remove the tag from her that sets her as in guild, so we remove Black Desert Officer right there, right? And we will go back to this sheet, sort by class again, go down, and you'll notice she's no longer here, right? So this encounters for if somebody leaves your guild. It's easy. It's just that easy to be able to track who and who is not in your guild. So as soon as they leave your guild, as soon as they don't have these tags, they will get removed from the sheet. The cool thing about this is it encounters for people in your guild who like to go merc, or some people sometimes are in or out of the guild. It's just as simple to basically add them back. All you got to do is go into your Discord, re-tag the person. So tag is back. Now she's tagged as in guild 1. Go back over here. All we have to do is refresh, sort by class again, and bam, just like that. She's back on the sheet. So it's very, very simple. It has all of those factors accounted for, and yeah, just a neat little feature that we decided to add as well. So continuing on with the demo, if we go to the wars page, you'll notice here is where we store all of your war information, or where you would store all your war information. This will show you a list of all of your wars in the past, so however many wars you have, the date that the war was fought, whether you won or lost, your attendance, how many guilds you fought, and what node you fought on. You'll notice you can highlight it, so we click right in here, and just like that, it'll show you a list of all of the people who attended or not. Obviously, this is 128, we didn't have that. This is just test data. So officers in your guild and the guild leader will be able to manually set whether somebody attended a node war, were excused from the node war, or were absent from the node war, and then it live updates. So as soon as you check somebody, like if they're absent, if they attended, etc., that will also update there. And for screenshot over here, you'll be able to upload an album when you run the attendance command in Discord for just your war sheet. So if you want to take a screenshot of all of your scores and everything like that, that will be what's here. Right now it's a picture of a cat, so as filler. So to show you guys how this works, it's very, very simple. Basically all you do is run the command !attendance, and the bot will DM you. So simple, just like how the gear works. Enter the node the war took place on. So let's say hex sanctuary, can't really spell. Result of the war, loss. Enter the names of the guild fought, separated by spaces. So very, very simple and very descriptive. So let's say we fought man up, rest in peace, man up. And then so how the album works here is you would literally just upload screenshots continuously until you type done, and it will run to the end of the command and generate an album for you. So if we were just to add one image, add another image of the same image, doesn't really matter, and then we just type done, and just like that, it should be finished. Yep, here's the album link, and so the album was generated and the war data was saved on your guild specific site. I don't know if this is working currently for this test data page, but that will be working for you guys once as soon as that's released. So continuing on, we will move into the attendance page. Now this is very simple, very easy. What this is going to do is just show you all of the attendance for all of your members for all past wars. So once you have a second war inputted in here, it'll show another column, so on and so forth. It'll show you who's been consistently coming towards, who's been not, and you'll be able to travel from page to page. So simple as that, right? You just go over, and then it's very, very simple to be able to see that. So you can just sort like that, and then it'll just show you all of your guild members and how consistently they've been coming to wars and such things. So very, very simple. Now we move on to this part. This is going to be one of my favorite actual personal features of when this bot comes out. So once somebody who is not a part of a guild or something comes to our website, they go here. Once they sign in with Discord, they click on their little profile, and all they would have to do is fill out their character information. So family name, character name, gears check, URL, class, all of this information that any guild would want. And they save their information here. We will have a page that lists every single guild that is currently subscribed to our service on a page, and all of the people who don't have a guild, or even if you're in a guild, you can apply to these guilds on that page. So all you would click is apply to guild, and it would take you to a page like this if you're an officer or the guild leader of that specific guild. So you go here and all you would do is accept the person or decline the person. Once you accept the person, we're planning to make it so that it DMs a specific officer, so that you know that this person has been accepted and you got to get them in the guild. Or once you decline them, they just get dropped. So once you accept them from here, when you click accept, it's very simple, and they just get added directly to your members list, so that you won't have to chase them down and hunt them in circles for their gear info, and it'll just be right on the sheet. So it's very simple, very simple. Other than that, there are currently a bunch of functions that we're still tweaking and adding into the bot as I make this video right now. This is another page that you guys will be able to see as the guild leaders / officers of your guild, where you'll be able to set your gear check channel. So like earlier, the channel that I showed you guys, which is the gear check channel over here. You'll be able to set your voice channels and your role permissions. So one thing I did forget to mention for the war page is that when you actually run the war command, all of your attendance taken is automated in the sense that, for us, for example, everybody who is in the defense team channel, node war channel, harass team channel, and node reflex team channel, if they're in that Discord channel, voice channel, at the time the attendance command is ran, they will be counted for attendance. So it's very important that two things happen. That one, your guild members actually put their gear and things on the members list, otherwise they won't be properly counted by the bot for attendance. So it's another incentive that, hey, you can tell your guild, hey, if you don't have your gear submitted, then you might not get counted for attendance, and also for mandatory Discord during wars. So all of the attendance is automated, essentially. But yeah, so that wraps up all of the current core functionality of this bot. We are still a lot of things are still under development with this bot, and we're working day and night to bring you guys new features to make this bot worth the money. And yeah, so we look forward to your guys' thoughts, feedbacks, and anything like that. If you guys have any sort of suggestions or concerns, please feel free to message me on Discord at any time at BlueWinters hashtag 1300. And the price point that we are currently looking at for this bot is 15 US a month. The reasoning behind that is because we obviously, one, we have to pay for our server costs, and two, upkeep. So we plan to give you guys as much support as we possibly can. We've already created our Discord server for that, in the sense that we are looking to support you guys and bring you any sort of help that you guys need around the clock. And obviously I want to be able to compensate my developers. So with that being said, we believe that the price is pretty fair for people who want to automate things within the side of their guild and save yourself hours and hours a month from spreadsheeting. So yeah, once again, if anybody has any questions, please feel free to message me. And if you're interested or whatever it is, this bot will be released within the next couple of days. So if you're excited for something like this, be excited. And if it's not something for you, and there are things that you can think of that we could add that could potentially make it for you, please also message me with those ideas, because we want to be able to save as many people from dreadfully spreadsheeting as possible. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.